Hello to everyone, this is Joanna, and today I wanted to share with you the nail polish collection that I got from OPI, the Nutcracker collection. The movie for that is really cute, and even though I don't have younger children in the house or even teens or tweens, I think I'm going to buy that movie when it comes out because I like movies that look like that, and I have a whole list of other movies I'd like to get when they come out, especially some of the movies that have been released over the summer. But for the OPI Nutcracker collection, these are some of the colors that I have here. I do not have the rose gold glitter that I wanted, which was called I Pulled the String. She's going to order that for me today. There are two more glitters. One is called Gold Key to the Kingdom, which is the gold one. And the other one is called Dreams on a Silver Platter, which is the silver one. I do, however, have gold and silver glitters. I may change my mind when I get my hands on the rose gold one. That's what happens sometimes if you like the lay down or the finish of something. But for right now, all I want is the rose gold one because I don't feel like I currently have a rose gold polish. And also, I did not get Ginger's Revenge. I do plan to go back and get that, but I could only get the polishes that I got thus far. And I started off with 5 of them on one ticket, and these are $7.95. And Blondie's is still the cheapest place for me to get these. They're like $10.50 out there at Ulta. Sometimes Ulta will have a buy 2 get 1. They didn't. And you can use your coupons. But I started off with 5, and they're $7.95 a bottle. So my first purchase, I believe, because they gave me different receipts in case you guys want to know, was $42.53. And then I purchased 3 more, which gave me a total at that point of 8. That was $25.52. And then I purchased 2 more, which gave me a total of 10. And one of the Grinch China Glaze colors. I do want all of those. I might not get the multi-glitter. I don't know yet. But I saw those and I wanted all of them. I wasn't expecting to find them. Something I wanted to share really quickly, and then we'll get into the polish, is I tried this peppermint bark Cliff Bar. They're $1 here. I was going to try the pumpkin one. It was pretty good, considering I don't really like these, but I've hauled them a couple of times. Also, if you happen to like the Chex Mix, these are $1 here where I'm at, and this one right here is the turtle one. I like some of the pieces in here, but not all of them. And then the other one, which I thought was going to say berry by the looks of it, is a chocolate one. That was $1. And guys, I can finally be quiet because I went to the Schnucks out on First Avenue by Blondie's, and look at what I found. I found my breakfast pizzas. You get 2 in a pack. They're like anywhere from $3.99 to $4.99. I can finally be quiet about these now because I got my hands on 2. That was all I needed. And when I did the video on the body care line, I forgot to add this, and this has been sitting on my table ever since. This is the L'Occitane Amande shower oil. This was meant to be used by itself, and it's very low sudsing, so I looked it up to make sure you were supposed to use it by itself. I don't like that it's low sudsing. I don't really feel clean, but I do add this on my loofah with my other shower gels in the wintertime. Or you can rub it on your body like a traditional oil and rinse it off. So pardon me for keep saying shower gel. It is a shower oil. But a lot of people rave about this. I got this in a kit. They do sell a larger bottle. I think Young Wild and Polish talks about this a lot. Now, on to the polishes that I got. I have nothing on my nails, and we're going to try this on. But I'm not going to show that since this is my phone. But I hope that this works. The first one I got was Dancing Keeps Me on My Toes because I don't have a frosty white. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not. And like I said, I'm not going to wait around for this phone to focus. I never know what makes it focus and what makes it not. But this one is the frosty white one. And I like these kinds of polishes for under nail art. And I used to have a bunch of those and I no longer do. The next one that we have here is called Candied Kingdom, and I was deciding between this one and the Ginger's Revenge, and for the most part, the Ginger's Revenge reminded me of my A to Zurich. It's not exactly the same, and they're different when you purchase them, so I do plan to go back and get it. I just had to make a choice today, and instead of having to choose between several, I only had to choose to leave off one of what I wanted, and the other one of what I wanted wasn't available. This one right here is Toying with Trouble. And the swatches that I saw of this was really, really nice. I felt like this looked like, what's the color I'm looking for? Like a little offish of a neon pink, but I do have a few pinks. So I know a lot of times they say OPI can dupe themselves. They have so many colors, but looking at the swatches of these, I had to get these anyway. This one is very, very fun. And this was one of the ones that I was going to leave out because initially I was only going to be able to get about 4 of these. And then I found that I had a few gift cards that were major credit cards. So I went ahead and did that along with what I purchased. And I do hope that you can see this. The next one I got was their gold one. And this is Dazzling Dewdrop. And a lot of people like this. And I love gold and red at Christmas time like a lot of people. But I saw a post on, I don't know if it was Instagram or Pinterest, where someone did a French manicure with a gold. And I felt like this gold was going to have the lay down I was looking for. Their posting was not in English. And I had a translation on my phone. It wasn't this shade, but it's close enough, so we'll find out. This next one is Lavender to Find Courage. I don't know what my phone just did. It showed me something about analysis, but it better be recording. And this one is one of those pretty pink lavenders. There is one by the OPI Hello Kitty polish that I want that I never got to get. That's a little bit deeper than that. And of course, the initial colors that I had to have were the blue, the green, and the navy. I do have the I'm So Swamped by OPI because to me they rarely make those kind of greens. This one is March in Uniform, and this is the one that a lot of people are putting the silver one over. The one that's something, what I say that one was called. Okay, a lot of people are putting the silver over this one, which is called Dream on a Silver Platter, and they are putting the Gold Key to the Kingdom over the Ginger's Revenge. And again, this one is March in Uniform. I like this. Now, I haven't compared this to my I Saw, You Saw, Warsaw, or my You're So Euro, but I got this anyway, even if I would have had those two out. And I believe the namesake of the collection is Dreams Need Clarification. And this one I actually got at Ulta, guys. And when I did that haul, I think I realized that I left it out of what I was trying to show you, because I was going to show you that I picked up one and that I was going to try to pick up the rest of them at Blondie's, because like I said, $7.95 is the cheapest OPI price that we have here where I live. This reminds me of one of my Sinful Colors blues, but I'm very glad that OPI did this kind of blue, because sometimes they don't. I'm going to see if I do this, if that'll make a difference, because I really want this to come in. And that one is Dreams Need Clarification, and you'll see how that's spelled. This one is Envy the Adventure. And it's this beautiful green. I like it. It's like a deep little off from the Crayola green, like Halle Berry said. And I knew that I wanted this one along with the blue right away. They did have a lot of these, like I said, at Ulta. They just charge too much. I think they're $10.50 for these, maybe $12 or $13.50 for the ones that are in that gel form. But this one has been used as a topper, and I believe today I might try to put this over every color. I don't know yet, but I want you to be able to see that. Let's see. And then I got this other one in my hand here. Reminds me of my Every Month is Oktoberfest and my Germanicure. Each one of those have this look in the bottle, but when you put them on the nail, they look different. And my favorite of those two is the Every Month is Oktoberfest. I purchased one for a giveaway. I purchased a backup. So I do have 2 bottles of that. This one is called Black to Reality. And I think Holly Berry's was saying it reminded her of Midnight in Moscow by OPI, which is one of my favorite dark browns from them. You've heard me say I had a chocolate brown coat that I really, really loved. That I wore that with. So I don't know if this one is going to be different from those other two, but they have this kind of a look. So I had to get that one. And then the last polish that I got was Merry Whatever. I saw someone's post by accident on the minis for the Grinch Christmas collection by China Glaze, and I had to get this gold. Now, you know I have an array of gold polishes. I have this one. And you've heard me say this one is my all-time favorite. This one looks like reindeer. I thought that I had two of these, and the one that I sent in a giveaway was my only other one. And Sephora OPI doesn't make these anymore. If you find these on eBay, they cost a lot, but I love the finish of that polish and everything. And this one is not a new one, but it's Celestial is More. This was from another one of the Christmas collections. So I do have a ton of golds, but golds like this I really do love. So I had to get this one. I could even do a French manicure with this one. If I stopped peeling my nails, you see how bad my hands look here? Like, I'm working on this right here now. But I've got all these, and this is what I use my little silver thing for that I usually have laying out. Normally, I do not, you know, try to reach over here for you, promote the use of this kind of tool. You hear a lot of people say to take a tool like this and use it with caution. But what I do is I take an area that's like this, if you can see it again, and I will usually take something like this and just kind of put it there, you know what I mean, and just snip that off. So that is the only thing I use this for. So now we're going to get into the colors of these polishes. Now I'm going to begin with these two on each pinky finger because these are the two that you will see come off to make room for me to do these other swatches. This one here is the Thinker Tinker Winker. And this is the one that is said to be the holographic of the bunch. I don't know if you can see that or not. And they said that it's fairly thin, and it is. I think if you do like maybe 3 or 4 coats of this, and some people don't want to do that, I don't blame you. I have no problem doing 3 coats, but this is kind of sheer. But this is Thinker Tinker Winker, and I am going to use that over top of everything else. And this one here is Dazzling Dewdrop, and this did have the finish that I expected it to have, especially for a French manicure. It is a very bright gold, almost like that spun gold type of shade. And I hope you can see this, because I know sometimes my phone don't do this justice, and I never know what makes it, you know what I mean, how you can see it going in and out there. And I'll move this so you can see that. And again, this one right here. And you can see the nail line there. So now we're going to try 2 other shades. And like I said, these shades will disappear because I'll have to make room for something else. Now, I am not the best at polish application, but the next one I'm going to show you here is Envy the Adventure. And this is like a true green. It's a little deeper than a natural green, so I really do like this one. And hopefully you can see that okay. And then the next one that we have here is the March in Uniform. And I love this. This is like a true navy blue, just navy blue. It doesn't look black from a distance. You can tell that it's navy blue. And hopefully you can see this okay. The only thing I have to go by is the light on my table. And this is March in Uniform. Oh, and I want to show you on these 2 lighter ones in case you guys want to know, because I know some people want to know about the OPI brushes. It looks like this on this one, so I imagine they're all the same. And one of the things that I did learn, and I don't know if they still do this, but when people were ordering from eBay a long time ago, they said that they were getting fakes, and I was asking someone how you know, when a bottle is a fake versus when it's not. Some of them said the brush. That's not enough for me. I did learn that up this plastic handle, if you clean it off, it should say OPI. And then these little serial numbers here mean something. And I know that people who do dupes and things, they get perfect at it. So I don't know what the new tricks are to finding out, that your polish is authentic. I know on the mini polishes, I tell people to type in that number. So we're going to try 2 more colors here. And I've just been turning my phone off on pause because you don't need to see me apply polish. And I wish that I had my camera going where you could see down my hands. But so far, we've gone through 4 of the colors, and I still have on the 2 right here. So we're going to go with these 2 next, or maybe this one and this one. So here we have 3 coats of Berry Fairy Fun. And then we have 2 coats of Black to Reality. And I really do like this one. It is different to me than my Midnight in Moscow, but this one, the Germanic here that I mentioned, and my Every Month is Oktoberfest, I could line these 4 up together and each one would be different, although they look similar in the bottle. My Midnight in Moscow is darker, and I would like another Russian Navy that came with that. So that is this one right here. Next one that we have is the Dreams Need Clarification. I love this shade. I think this is what I've been looking for from them. I've been wanting to do some stamping, and I've been looking for this type of shade as a background color because I don't really have, I have similar polishes from Sinful Colors, but not just like this, so I really do like this. And then this other one here is Toying with Trouble. This puts me in the mind of my India Mood for Love, but not exactly, but it is a pink. I used to have a lot of nice pink uniforms. And I would love to wear this with this. So I don't really have a pink just like this, even though this may not be too unique. It's very nice, and that's these 2 here. And then we have 2 more from the OPI line. So here we have Candy Kingdom, and this was said to be the jellyish type finish and polish, but I really like this one. I have several favorite reds from OPI, even though I holler I don't like red. One of my favorites is Big Apple Red. It has a look of false nails, and even though I don't get false nails anymore, I love the look of false nails. The finish on Big Apple Red looks really nice. O'Hare and Nails Look Great is another favorite red of mine. OPI Red and Kenner Bunkport Red. So there are a few that I like. This one here is Candy Kingdom. And this looks really, really nice. I could see a full hand of this and some Valentine's Day stamping. So I do like this. And if you like red polish and you run out or they don't make an OPI shade that you like, I hear a lot of people say they do make several that do come back. This shade reminds me of 2. One of them is something Palazzo Pants from another OPI polish. What was it? I cannot believe that I forgot what that line came from. It wasn't France, but their line that was like France, it had the other colors in there, and I can't think of it to save my soul, but I do like this color. And this color reminds me of that something Palazzo Pants. And it also reminds me of the pink in the Tokyo line. But I had to have, like, I couldn't have any peeling on my nails because that polish would show it up. But that is this color right here. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to try this over each of the colors. I have seen it shown over the clarification one. Or not this one, the Thinker Tinker Winker. We're going to try that one over each of the colors and see how that looks. Turns out it is the one that I thought it was. So we're going to try this over these shades and see. But it was advertised, or it has been shown, as one coat over this blue, which I think I would wear it both ways. I would wear it by itself. I would wear it over this blue. And I haven't seen it over the dark one, but just for the sake of trying it, we're going to put it over everything I got on here. And then I'm going to go get out one of my hand masks and do some construction on these hands. Even the gold. I don't know if it'll make much difference on the gold. It doesn't make too much difference on the gold. It might make enough. But I do really like it over the gold and over that blue. We're going to try it over this pink shade. So over the blue and this pinky shade, I would say, yes, I would myself wear it this way. So I hope you can see that. So over this one and over that one, I'd say yes. We're going to try it over these. And then I think I have one free spot on my thumb. We're going to try that China Glaze color. So I don't think I like it over these so far. Now I might wear it over the pink, the frosty pink. Let you guys see and see what you think. Maybe if I just want to do something different to a manicure or something. I don't really like it over the red or the blue, but I would take it over this pink right here. So that is it on those shades. Now, Like I said, I think there may be 6 or more of these. I know there are 6 in a mini pack. I don't know. And the one I'm going to try on again is Merry Whatever. And these bottles are tight, which means I might muck up what I've tried to do because this ain't exactly dry. China glaze brush. And I can tell you right now, I already know I'm going to like this glitter. That first lay down has pink in it. I love glitters like this. Hopefully you can see that that's just the first coat. So here we go. I'd say 2 to 3 coats of this. This is beautiful. In fact, this is going to go right up there for me with this one right here. You can see they look similar, except this one over here, the China glaze, is lighter. But I really do like that, and I hope that you can see it. I like that. This will be the one that I'll put on for holiday. Probably when we get past Thanksgiving, this will be when I start rolling out these shades right here, or even have this as all over with this one, the Black to Reality, without the glitter, being an accent shade maybe. I don't even know where I put it at. Yeah, maybe have this one be an accent nail with a little gold decoration, but I do love this. So I do like all of these, but if the rest of the Grinch line is going to be any indication of this, my next one to get will be that light blue and that green one. Because I don't know if they're all the same formulation or not. I'm going to go back and relook at videos and see. I don't know if you can see that. And you know what I'm realizing is I forgot to put that little breakfast pizza up that I've been hollering about. But hopefully you can see that, guys. I know my hands are a train wreck. But that was it. I just wanted to share with you the polishes that I got. And I will probably be using this light blue when I come on here to do a stamping demo with my other plates. And maybe even this pink. So thank you so much for watching. Congratulations to my winner. She got her package today. I am going to have another giveaway lined up. As you know, I never announce them. So stay tuned and everyone have a great day. And thank you for viewing my video.